Hi guys, welcome to the Psychic D Reading channel. Hope you guys are all well. Oh, I just had something nice and hot to drink. I've just come back from outside and it is really windy out there, so I'm still trying to compose myself because that wind was a shock. It was a serious shock to the system, but now I'm back in the warmth. I'm ready to do the collective reading. So this one's going to be a lot more milder than what I uploaded earlier. So if you guys haven't watched it, check it out. It's the all sign reading, and it's about what your person would feel about you on an intimate level. What are they thinking? What do they miss, etc, etc. Okay, so check that out. This video is a collective one, so it's as and what spirit wants to pass on to you for 2023. I don't really know what the title of this video is going to be. It's as and what spirit wants me to share with you guys. So let's see what happens and then take it from there. So guys, I'm going to be using various decks. This reading won't be too long. Okay. I'm getting that I need to focus for now on self-love, okay, for you guys. So we're going to be looking at messages around that. Let's see. I'm going to be using a variety of decks as well, just to see what spirit wants me to pass on. Okay. It's a bit too many cards. But in actuality, I think I can see why they want me to use these cards. Right, they want me to use the front two. Do you want me to? Okay, so I shuffle more. Okay, it's feathers again. Okay. Okay. Guys, what I'm getting, spirit is really encouraging some of you that you need to build a relationship with them more because they're here to help you. There's been times that you've gone through struggles and you've leaned a lot on your logical senses to get you through the doors of whatever challenges you might be facing at this time. There's been a couple of signs I've picked this up on. I can't remember particularly. I think it might be Aqua and also maybe Gemini. I think there were others as well, maybe Cancer as well. Spirit is telling you that you need to build a relationship more with your higher self. You need to focus on that for 2023 because there's going to be a lot of transformation going on. Okay, there's going to be a lot of changes and you're going to be rising from the ashes. Okay, I use cards, guys, for these readings, but normally I use them for the visual sense so that you can see what I am visually seeing, if that makes sense, and it helps me to connect well with spirit, but it doesn't always mean what the card means. I just wanted to establish that for the new subscribers as well, and welcome, by the way. Some of you could be going through this, even the new ones. You could be going through this major transformation. Okay, it doesn't matter what area of your life, whatever it is that is requiring a change in yourself, in how you see things, how you live, how you think. It's transformation. You're rising from the ashes as the rising phoenix. I've often said that change is not easy. Change is a very, very difficult process. No matter what the change is, whatever it is that you're going through is a major thing. And sometimes you need help. Not even sometimes, all the time. When it comes to change, you need help. You need the help. You need the help of your friends and family, people that you can trust, but you also need help from your higher self. And your higher self connects with spirit. And there's been times that they've been giving you signs, collective. You may have seen feathers. Some of you have some incredible abilities that you're not really tapping into. Maybe you're doubting yourself. Maybe you're questioning whether it is true, whether you do have it. Well, you do. You do have it. The truth is, we are all psychic in our own power. Some of us are more tapped into it stronger than others. But it's like a muscle. It's almost like I always say, going to the gym. If you want your physique to change, if you want to start building muscle definition, you've got to exercise. You have to train your body to become the way you want it. It's the same when it comes to tapping into your higher self. It's all linked through your intuition. And in order for that muscle to grow and get stronger, you have to tune into it. You have to build it. You have to develop it. Because it is a muscle. It's like you're training it. Okay. And spirit is telling you that for next year, you need to focus on doing that, because there's going to be a lot of changes that is going to require help from the spiritual realm. That relying only on the 3D world is not going to be enough for you. You're going to need help from them, because they're going to be protecting you. We've got the white light here. Some of you may have a very close connection with connection with some of the archangels. Some of you may have a really close connection with Archangel Michael. Sorry about my nails, by the way. Spirit's telling me don't worry about that. You know, I like to look presentable when I'm doing these readings, so that I don't crack your screen. But Archangel Michael is around some of you quite strongly, and you need to connect more with him in the new year, or not even in the new year, from now. Speak to them, connect with them. Whoever you connect with, it doesn't have, if you don't connect with angels and you have your a different faith that you follow, heighten it. Rely on that source more as you go into the new year, because I am telling you guys, there is going to be a lot of changes happening. There's going to be things that you're going to see or you're going to witness, and it's not something that's tangible. It's something that is going to come through faith. It's going to come through a supernatural meaning. Okay? And it's going to come in various ways. Some of you have people in spirit, family, relatives, guardian angels waiting to help you. But they can't just help you without your permission. You have to ask for this. And once you open that door, they will come in and they will help you to manifest or approach the things or find a solution to whatever it is that you're going through at this time. Some of you are juggling a lot. The spirit is telling you, you really need to reach out to them. I've been saying this so many times to some of you. They can't give you any more blessings if you're not listening to what you need to do now. Some of you are juggling so much. You've got so much up in the air. And yet some of you could be asking for more money. You could be asking to move. You could just be asking to just go away more, to travel more. Some of you could be asking, for help with fitness, with health, but they can't do any more if you're not dealing with the things that you are currently facing. Some of you have past baggage that you, for some reason, you're not letting go of. You're adamant that it's something you cannot detach from, but you can. You can detach from it. This is what Spirit's saying. You can easily detach from it. It's you that feels that it's difficult to part ways with it. Some of you, this could be relating to a relationship. You may have children with somebody, and because of that, you think staying in misery is the way forward, and it's not. Some of you, this could be a job that you're in that you hate. You don't like this job. It's not giving you the satisfaction you need, but you're not looking to see what else is out there, or you're not taking that leap of faith to explore new horizons. So when Spirit are giving you messages, which a lot of them have been, feathers, butterflies, some of you could have been seeing numbers. It's like you're not listening to it. It's like you're avoiding it, or you're ignoring it, or you're doubting it, or something's going on. And this is why they're saying that in the new year, make it a duty to connect with them, build a relationship with them. If you're not really clear about whether they're communicating with you or not, if you start building a relationship with them, your communication channel will become stronger, more solid. So you will know when they're reaching out to you. You'll know because they'll give you signs, they'll give you signals, they may even give you like sounds. Some people like myself, I've got clairaudience. This is how I'm able to deliver this reading to you. They give me messages through thoughts, or I'll get images, or sometimes I'll even get dreams. This has been happening more so than before. Even with me as a reader, I've still got to build on my psychic abilities so that I can enhance myself to deliver a more accurate reading for you guys. And the only reason why I can do that is connecting with my higher self. When I connect more with my higher self and spirit and angels, I'm able to receive the messages a lot clearer as to what it is that they want to cascade to you. And you guys all have the ability to do that, all of you. Okay? There's going to be a celebration in the new year. Some of you, I think I did see this in a previous reading I've done. Some of you may have a birthday you're going to be celebrating, but there's going to be something big coming your way for 2023. It could be the 6th of January onwards, or number 6 could be a key number for some of you guys. This could be a symbolism that's going to signify big changes for you. This is why you need to connect with Spirit. Because I can tell you that, for example, I see feathers. And when I see feathers, I know that my spirit guides are very close by. I associate feathers, white feathers in particular, with my guardian angel. And I've started to build a really great relationship with my guardian angel. And I'm still learning. Okay, this is, I'm no way, by no means, pro at it, as some others that, I've interacted with over my time of following this path and seen their progression and admire it. Okay, but I'm learning. And ever since I've gone into this realm of work, I've become a lot stronger. So certain symbolisms that comes to me will mean something different to somebody else that may possess the same ability and receive that same symbolism as well. So feathers for me means that I'm getting a message, or my spirit guides are very close to me. Whereas somebody else, it could be something else. It could be that, there's some warning, or There's some kind of message or some new beginning coming their way. So this is why it's important, guys, that you tune into your higher self more, and don't be afraid of that. So I think people get a bit afraid because your higher self is something that's not tangible. It's something that you've got to rely on through faith and trust. And we as humans are not very good at doing that naturally. So that's why if we sense things or hear things or see things, because it doesn't fit in with the 3D world, it seems a bit far-fetched or seems a bit like a myth. But the more you pursue it, is the more you're going to see that in actuality, it is accurate. What you're seeing, what you're feeling is true. Okay, so don't be afraid of exploring that side of yourself, because you'll realize that each and every one of you that will be watching this video, you all possess a special ability. You all have love in the spirit realm. The divine is watching over you. So let them in. Let them help you. We can give you messages. Me as a reader, I can give you messages, but the truth is, you could get them yourself as well. So 2023, there's going to be a lot of changes happening. Some of you may have already witnessed this already. Some of you may have already gone through some major changes in your lives. Some of them could have been very good. Some of them could have been very traumatic. But next year is definitely going to be a year where you're going to start to see some major changes in yourself. And you're not going to just be able to just rely on your logical senses to get through some of those doors. You're going to need that spiritual help and assistance to guide you through that way, so that you're able to see the light at the end of that tunnel. So you keep on building your relationship with them, because that's what they're there for, to help you. Some of you have a close connection with Archangel Raphael, because I'm actually seeing Raphael in my thoughts. He's been around me for a little while now, because I've needed healing myself in certain areas of my life and my physical body as well. And some of you are healers, natural healers, and you're going to learn more about your abilities moving forward. Some of you could be pursuing that path in healing as we speak. I know a couple of you are as my clients, and I am very much looking forward to what new things you're going to be bringing to the table. But some of you have some natural healing abilities in yourself, and you've not really tapped into it because you've relied too much on outside sources to get you through. But you're going to realize that actually the healing that you need is within yourself. And you're going to find that way of getting you through whatever challenge, physical challenge you may be experiencing at this time. So, I hope that makes sense. Some of you, on the other hand, are planning. You're going to be planting more seeds. Some of you are planting seeds to your success, or you will be doing that if it's not happening already. This is why they wanted me to emphasize enhancing the connection with your higher self, because they're going to be helping you on how to build your prosperity. Because we've got the seedlings card. Some of you have already planted it. Could be a bit of slow growth at the moment. Spirit is telling you that next year onwards, possibly by springtime, you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor. You're going to start to see the hard work that you put in pay off. Just keep on persevering. Some of you that are struggling to find a stable position, Spirit and angels are saying that things are going to become a lot more stable next year. You just need to communicate with them. Communication. Some of you could be getting messages through your dreams. Some of you could be seeing birds. This is what I mean by symbolisms. You might be seeing these things because they're trying to reach out to you, collective. They're trying to get you ready for something. So pay attention to what's going on around you, okay? Some of you, you're going to be manifesting or you're drawing in a love connection. This is going to be a soulmate, a soul counterpart. Soul counterpart could be twin flame, soulmate. I don't like to use twin flame so loosely because it's been fabricated on so many levels in this world that the meaning of it doesn't even, it just feels very diminished a bit to me. I don't think, I think some people have used it in various ways, and when they explain to me what twin flame is, it really isn't that. That's not what I believe it to be. It feels twin flames is something that's very rare. But that's for another time. I'm not going to really go into that because I'm still learning about that term myself. But what I use twin flame to kind of emphasize the level of connection that you're going to encounter with somebody that's going to come in if you've not met someone like that already. If it's not a twin flame, it's going to be a soulmate, but they could be a high vibrational soulmate, somebody that you have this very immense telepathic kind of connection with them. When you meet them and see them, you feel like you know them. You feel like they're your home. They're a part of your family, something that you can't quite yet fathom. So some of them could be past life connections as well. Okay. So some of you could be getting that coming in with love. Some of you that are in a relationship and you're going through battles at the moment, you're going to become more aligned. Some of you need to go to therapy. You need to go to relationship therapy, I'm getting from Spirit, and that's going to help you to build on the communication. Because when we got the communication card here, it feels like there needs to be something in the middle, okay? So Spirit is going to bring somebody in physical form or recommend an organization an organization that can help you to bridge that gap that's happened in your communication. Okay, you're going to get signs of how of when that's going to come in, and this is going to help you guys to come together more. Well, your person or somebody, one of you could be going through the dark night of the soul. When I see this mirror, when they look at you, they see themselves. And they might be ashamed of certain things that they've done to you, or they're not very happy with certain things that has happened in their life. They feel that they're not enough for you. So there needs to be something that can help to bring this person's perspective on the right angle. And I think that's going to be something that whoever it is that the partner that is suffering with this person will need to have a helping hand to build on this. I don't think this is something that they can do alone. This is why, again, it goes back to connecting with your higher self. You're going to get the guidance to help you. Some of you could have been praying about this already, and Spirit's trying to tell you this is what you need to do. and you might not be listening, or you're not aware that that's what they're trying to do. But if you keep on connecting and doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're going to find that things are going to come a lot more clearer to you. And we've got nature. Some of you need to ground yourself. Look at that, we've got the Lovers card as well. So yeah, you're going to meet your person, collective, if you've not met them already. Or some of you, your relationship is going to become more stable. We've got the Nature card here as well. So it's going to become more grounded and balanced. All right. So let me see what else. What else do you want me to cover, Spirit? Okay. Right. Okay. Some of you are going to be moving next year. I keep on saying this, and they keep on telling me this. Some of you are going to be moving. You've outgrown your home. It's actually not your home. Some of you have been there longer than needed, and you're going to be moving. You're going to be moving somewhere better, somewhere where you feel like home. This place, I believe this includes myself as well, because I really want to move. But I feel for some of you, you're going to be moving. You're going to be moving somewhere where you feel more complete. Where you look at this place and you think there's no place like home. Okay. Some of you are feeling a bit empty. Some of you are feeling a bit lonely. Some of you are feeling a little bit lonely. Some of you, okay, Christmas is my favorite holiday season, because not because of the meaning of Christmas, because again, I have my questions around it. But one of the things I do love, after the mad rush of buying presents that everyone goes crazy over, I don't know why, but that's what we do. I actually love spending time with family, and just having that moment. I love stuffing my face with food. I love the food. I'm not gonna lie. I love the food. But most importantly, it's a time to just spend with family and unite and just chill. I'm not a massive fan of New Year's. And if I'm honest, it's not because of anything, but I just don't really like the day after New Year's, because then it's like the new year, and then everything goes back to normal with work and everything. You're kind of getting yourself ready to go back to work or school or whatever. And I'm not a massive fan of January, because January is a bit of a miserable month. If you're in the UK, you'll understand what I mean. If you know, you know. Okay. Um, but I feel lucky to know that I've got family members that have struggled through the COVID times and have been through some ups and downs, and they've managed to come through the worst of it. And I'm able to spend another year with them over the weekend, just embracing that moment. And I know that some people in the collective group, or even further out from the correct collective group, that have lost members of the family or just lost people through these unrestful times. And the spirit is saying that, you know, they're watching over you, they're protecting you, and they're wishing many love and light your way. They're wishing that your spirits will be uplifted on Christmas Day, you know. So I just wanted to say that. Some people may have families abroad and they can't travel out to them. Could be because they can't afford it or nothing, and they may be feeling lonely. If you are feeling that way, for those of you that know somebody that's feeling lonely, or you're feeling lonely, please drop some comments below, and I will send out a prayer to you, do a card for you as well. So let me know if you're feeling a little bit down. You can either drop a comment or send me an email on my Psychic D email message, and I'll be more than happy to send you a card, just give you a message for the Christmas. So yeah, please, share it with me. Let me know, okay? Even if it's somebody that you would like me to send a message to, let me know, okay? And I'll be happy to do that. Okay. We've got some of you are really going to be learning your gifts next year. You're going to be learning a bit about what you're about. Okay. Some of you are going to be discovering your life purpose, okay? Because we've got the alchemy and we've got life purpose. So you are going to be discovering who you are, what your abilities are. Some of you are very talented in music. You may not even realize. Some of you don't even realize you are. I'm getting. Some of you don't even realize your abilities. Some of you don't know your gifts. Some of your gifts. You're going to be learning about this next year. You're going to be discovering what you're all about. Some of you may be really good with an instrument, and Spirit is saying that I think it's a male, masculine. I'm reaching out to here. They're saying that you're very gifted with music, and you're not even aware you are. You're not even aware, because I see a male. It's a male that knows how to play music. You might be very good at the violin or piano. You may be good with an instrument. I'm getting drums or something. Wow. Some talented people in my collective. Wow. It's amazing. Something with music, wow. Yeah. Some of you are going to be you need to, it's funny, I want to say you need to, right? I want to say you're going to be, but it suddenly changed to you need to. You need to start speaking your mind. And even when I'm trying to get the words out, it's almost like I'm choking. It feels like some of you are holding in what you feel. But how are people going to know you if you don't open up? Say what you mean. Stop people pleasing, I'm getting. For some of you, you can't put what you need behind or put other people's needs in front of your own. You've got to put your knees there as well. I'm just making sure it's the microphone is on. Okay. Patience. Some of you need patience as well. Some of you are really wanting to, don't rush into anything, collective. What is this to do? Temptation. Right. Some of you need to be more patient next year. We've got the patience card here. Some of you need to be a bit more patient. It could be to do with something you're trying to manifest. You need to have patience, like when you're planting your if you're into gardening, I guess. I'm not very good at things like that. My dad is brilliant at gardening and things like that, and I think my brother is as well. But you need to have patience. You need to nurture, attend to the plant or the seed, plant it as instructed, water it as it needs to be watered, and attend to it until you start to see it grow. And even when it does grow into the plant, you still need to give it its attention. You've got to use that method like how you would use it in anything you're doing. So if it's a business, if it's finances, if it's you with beauty or something, because some of you, I'm seeing beauty here, you need to have patience. Sometimes the shortcut isn't always the successful option. Sometimes the more authentic route is going to be more rewarding, because it's about hard work, and you'll be more consistent with it because you know how hard it's taken you to get to where you're going to go. Does that make sense? So some of you are going to be tempted by things that, even with love, some of you are going to get temptation, and they're red flags. They're red flags. They're all red flags. They are all red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. And then we've got temptation here. They're all red flags, collective. Don't waste your time going into these kind of things or cycles that you've been through previously. You've learned from that. So just leave it out, man. Leave it out. You don't need to go back there anymore. Let it go. There we go. Letting go. They're going to be showing you how to let go. This is why you need to tune into them, because they're going to help you to let go. If you've been finding this really difficult, they will help you on how to let these things go, how to move away from it. Okay, some of you are relying on things that are not good. Look at that. Look at behind the woman. These are all shadows. This could be to do with her, or this could be people. Some of you are also, this is going back to a reading I've done previously. Some of you have shadows around you. You've got people that are on a very low vibration around you, and they are blocking you from your progress. They're blocking you from moving forward. Spirit is going to move you away from them. You just need to ask. Some of you may have somebody praying over you as well, someone in either in spirit, or this could be somebody. I'm getting a very strong spiritual presence. Somebody's praying over you, trying to protect you and block you, because some of these energies want to hang on to you and stop you from moving forward. They just want to keep you in this bubble. I'm getting some of you, it's a love interest or some past interest that wants to hold on to you. You don't need to, the spirit is saying that you're giving them too much power over you because you feel you don't have a choice, but you do. You do have a choice. You just need to walk away. Some of you need a helping hand. I'm getting legal here. Some of you need to get legal help. So if it's to do with a marriage, or if it's children and it's shared custody, you need to go and get legal help. That's the only way. You have to move away from this energy, or you're not going to, it's going to take you a long time to get your blessings. You need to move away so that you can heal as well. I don't know who I'm reaching out to when I say this, but just take what resonates and leave out the rest, all right? Oh, wow. Somebody, I don't really like this kind of energy with some people, but they haven't got a good energy. Some of them are very critical of you. They could gossip about you and all kinds of things and make you question your self-worth. Got self-love here, which is why the spirit was telling me to focus on that first. Self-love. Self-love, coming out of cycles, coming out of old cycles that are not helping you. You need to let this go. It's not helping you. It's not helping you. Somebody needs to have faith and walk. I don't know whether it's fear of the unknown, but you just need to walk. You need to walk. You need to have faith that this is the best route for you. You're just going to walk into abundance. And the thing is, right, if you stay where you are, you're just self-sabotaging yourself. They are actually hanging on to you. Do you see here? Collective, this is you or your person or somebody, and they've got people hanging on to them, keeping them on a low vibration, keeping this person trapped. I have to let it go. Or you're going to be sorry. You will be. Yeah, you have to let it go. Some of you, this is a family. This could be for a marriage or something. This is definitely someone or family members or someone close to you. Oh boy. Okay. They could. I don't really like this energy. There could be somebody that's quite insulting to you. Like they don't say nice things about you, and it's made you question yourself, your self-confidence, and what they're saying, collective, is nothing is far from the truth, because the world doesn't see you how they actually don't see you for what they're telling you. Okay, collective, if you get any friends or anybody that has made you feel unattractive or has made you doubt yourself or has tried to talk you out of something that you have been destined to do, you know in your heart that you need to do this, get rid of them, because they're not any good for you. Then they're just holding you back. You give them power and ammunition, I think, to come in and dictate and control how you live your life. Spirit is telling you to just remove them. And if you can't do it, ask them to help you. Ask them to help you to release these kind of burdens, and they will do it. They can't wait. Okay? They're just rubbing their hands like, it's about time you asked me. I couldn't wait. They could be reaching out to you in your dreams. Some of you, your person, if you're distant with somebody, they've been dreaming about you. You could have a telepathic connection with your person. They could give you peace, or your person could be worried, or they feel that's the best way to reach out to you. There's a lot of sexual desire with you and this person, because we've got the sexual arts card. They see you as I always see this card as like a work of art. But there's sadness here, because I don't know, it feels like there's decisions that needs to be made and they're not sure what to do. So just take it to what resonates with you, collective. But they are going through spiritual ascension, or this could be you, collective, We had the Phoenix Rising card previously, and it's come up again. So we know that that is a major thing that you need to pay attention to moving forward. Okay, so I'm not going to do this for too long, but I'm going to finish off with some angel reading cards, and then I'll close the reading. And I just realized I had it out already, like an idiot. Nope, it's not that one, it's this one. Okay, so okay, angels, what are the cards for our collective? Some of these cards have appeared in previous collective readings as well, which is saying that this is something that's to come, or it's still something that you need to deal with at this current time. We've got angel. There's good news coming for some of you. Angel of good news. I said it is definitely good news. I'm telling you guys, next year is going to look very different to what you've been going through this year. If you've been going through challenges, there's going to be blessings coming your way, but you need to free yourself from these toxic connections and binds. Okay, some of you need to do some chakra healing, some balancing with your chakras. You could go to Reiki, do Reiki healing, or there's a lot of meditation stuff on YouTube, and there's apps that focus on chakra healings as well. Angel of enlightenment, there's going to be some kind of truth coming your way as well, collective, and I feel that this is going to set you free. Some of these things are going to set you free. Some of you need to you may have somebody that needs to detox their body. I don't know whether it's to do with substance abuse, or some kind of, I don't know, addiction or whatever. But they I feel like they're going to get the detox that they need, or they could just have an illness and their body just needs a detox. And there's a truth coming. There's some kind of truth coming your way. Guardian angel is going to be reaching out to you. They're going to be around you. They're going to be supporting you. They could actually be trying to reach out to you now. Okay, some of you need to meditate more. Okay, you're going to be getting messages, communication coming through. The more you meditate is the more you're going to get clarity of what's going on. And we've got claircognizant. This came out before. Okay, some of you have got claircognizant. You can read people. You can read whether they're lying or telling the truth. You can also have an inner knowing of things, premonition of things before they happen. Okay, that's for some of you. You're going to recognize this ability more. Some of you have clairsentience as well, where you feel things, you feel people's emotions. Okay, you just have a feeling of things. Some of you are going to get new people coming into your life, or they're going to be removing certain people that have camouflaged themselves as friends, but they're not. You're going to be drawn to new energies that are on your vibration, okay? And through that, you're going to attract new romance. You're getting romance. Quite a few of you are getting romance in 2023. Or some of you in your existing relationship, there's going to be more harmony. So I did say that earlier, didn't I? Oh dear, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Okay. Do you know what? I think I'm going to leave it there. Yeah. I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, we've got the relationship card here. It's all going to happen in divine timing. And some of you are going to end up pregnant next year as well. I did say this before. Some of you are going to have a bigger family. Or, yeah, I feel some of you are going to end up pregnant next year. So don't say I didn't warn you, okay? All right, and if you do want to get pregnant, congratulations. Let me know. Let me know if that comes into fruition for you. Guys, have a great evening. I may not upload anything until after the Christmas. I might do something on Christmas Day. Excuse me, sorry. For those of you that are feeling a little bit down in the dumps and needs a card or something, some brief message from me, drop a comment or send me a message, send me an email. And if there's somebody that you want me to do like a little message card for, let me know as well. Just send me a message, okay? Other than that, have a fantastic Christmas, and I shall speak to you guys very soon. Take care.